Thanks for joining us for another drawing class. Today we're going to learn how to draw a dog. We're going to draw a Corgi like my nephew Griffin dog. Alright friends, let's get started drawing our little pup. You will need a piece of paper, and I would say white is going to be best, but you can try any color. And you want your paper to be horizontal, the long way. And then you can grab something to draw with. Your pen, pencil, or crayon. Today I'm going to use my marker again, but I do have some crayons set aside for when I want to add color later. Alright, we are going to draw our Corgi puppy. And his head's going to be on this side, and then his long body is going to be kind of going this way. So we want to start by drawing the nose. So I'm going to find a spot on this side of my paper, and I'm going to draw a little oval nose, just like that. Good. And then I'm going to draw a line. Oh, and it's so tiny you can barely see it. You see that little white dash? I colored the rest of my nose black, but I made sure there was a little line there for my little pup's nose. Okay, and next we'll draw our puppy's eyes. We're going to make 2 circles. Okay, so a little bit above the nose and to the side. There's one. Oops, that one's kind of wonky. There. And then you can make little circles in the corner and leave the circles white and color in the rest. There, that looks good. Next we're going to draw the Corgi's mouth. So we're going to make a W shape, like the puppy is smiling. And we're not going to do a W with pointy edges. We're going to do one with curved lines like that. So we want the middle of our W to be about in the middle of the nose, but down a little bit. So I'm going to find the middle of my nose, go down and make a dot there. And when I draw my mouth, I'll know that's where I want the middle. Okay, I'm going to start kind of over by the eye. Just like that. See that W? Kind of looks like a mustache right now. And then my Corgi will be smiling. So we're going to make a big U shape down here to connect the mouth lines and make him look like he has a big smile. But watch me before you do it, because I'm not going to make the whole U shape. I'm going to start in a little bit, so not at the very edge, but in, and then I'm going to go down, and then I'm stopping because I want to draw the puppy's tongue sticking out. He's kind of a goofball. To do that, I'm going to move over, kind of in the middle of my mouth, and I'm going to make a circle. All right, and go up and out and down, and instead of going a complete circle, I'm going to make the bottom part of my circle skinny and go right back up. That's going to be my Corgi's tongue sticking out. So I'll find a middle and draw a curved line for his tongue. And then I can finish the bottom part of his mouth. So where I was making that U, I'm going to pick up my marker where his tongue is, and then start right back again. There. All right, that looks great. Now we're going to draw our puppy's head shape. And instead of a circle, we're going to make almost a square. Except our square is not going to have any corners. We're going to leave that open. So I'm going to make a curved line above his eyes, like that, and a curved line below his mouth, like that, and then we'll make curved lines on the side, but my corners will not touch. There. Looks kind of goofy right now, but we're going to add some ears to connect these top corners. Now most corgis have ears that are nice big triangles. So we're going to start at the kind of at the edge, but in a little bit from this line, and we're going to make a curved line going towards the corner. There. They have big ears. And then at the bottom, we're going to make a curved line going in. Like that. Now, do you notice that my lines don't exactly match up? That's okay. It's okay if yours do match, and it's okay if they don't. If they don't, like mine, you can add another little line, and it just looks like your corgi's got some furry ears. We'll do that on the other side too. This time I'm going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to go up towards this corner. Like that. And then I'm going to curve this line over. There. And we'll give him some furry ears. Very cute. Okay, the inside of my ears, I'm going to make the letter W. Now, when we did our mouth, we made a curvy W. But when I do the ears, I'm going to make a pointy W. So I'll go down, up, up. And you see how this line goes up really high? That's like the inside of my ear. And we'll do the same thing over on this ear, except the first line is going to be the long one. And we'll make another pointy W that goes down, up, down, up. Ready? Down, up, up. There. And if you want your corgi to have some crazy hair, you can add that in the middle. Like that. And then he's going to have some crazy hair on the sides too. We'll make another W, except we're going to make this W with 3 points instead of 2. Okay, another pointy one. 1, 2, 3. And on this side. 1, 2, 3. There. And now we'll draw our corgi's little neck. And our corgi is a pet, so he has a collar, and his collar goes around his neck, so we're going to make just a rectangle here. I'm going to go down, over, and down, so it meets again. And then we'll make a little line with a circle for his dog tag. All right, our puppy looks happy so far. Now we need to make his long body. So corgis are very short. They have short legs, but they're very long. They have very long bodies. So we're going to make a long body, about as long as your hand, maybe a little longer. Kind of play it by ear. So make a straight line. And then at the end, it's going to kind of curve down. All right. And then we're going to make his chest and his stomach. To do that, we're going to make some more of these furry W's. And they'll go down and in. Okay? Go down. Like that. All right. And like I said, corgis have very short stubby little legs. They're so cute. So we're going to start by the front leg, and we're just going to make a little line down. And then put your finger there. You're going to go about a finger's width and make the other line down. Good. And we'll make kind of a horseshoe shape, like a long U for our Corgi's little paw. How does that look? Nice job. And we can add some curved little lines in there for his toes. Good. And then we can go behind him on the other side for his other leg. And we're going to kind of do the same thing. A line down, and then like a horseshoe shape. Almost like you're just following the other lines. Very nice. And now we'll draw your Corgi's belly. Just like that. Kind of a curved, stretched out line. And now we'll do the hind legs. So to do the hind leg, you're going to start up a little bit, kind of like the front leg. Up a little bit and go down and curve in. Then you'll go down a really little bit, little line. And then we're actually going to go on the other side and make this other line. So remember how we made his long back and then we started to round it out for his bottom? We're going to round it down like that. And then we'll make that horseshoe shape for his paw. There. And you can add the curved little lines. And then we have to do the same thing for the other leg. That's kind of on the other side. So just like we did in the front here, we're going to trace along those same lines. Kind of a curve, and then a really short line, and then that horseshoe paw. There. Then you can add the tail. Corgis usually have very short, fluffy tails. So we can go on the end here where it's kind of rounded, and we'll go up a little bit, down, up, down, up, down. Here's his tail. I think it's very cute. Corgis have very special coloring too, a very special pattern in their fur. So we'll start with his head, and we're gonna go up kind of in the middle here where his fur is getting crazy, and we're going to make a line around his eye and off to the side of his face, almost like he has a mask on. So I'm gonna go down, around the eye, and off to the side of his face. And we'll do the same thing around the other eye. Down, around, and off to the side. All right. And then we're going to add some special color on the bottom too. So where we made his furry little chest, we're going to just move over a little bit and draw those same lines until we get down to his leg. Okay? Just like that. And this Corgi is going to have a white belly, so we need to make some lines here too. I'm going to kind of follow it along, and then I'm going to go like that. So he looks very furry. And our Corgi is going to have some white paws, almost like he's wearing socks. So I'm going to go like this, make some lines by his feet. All right, great. I can add some grass, like maybe my puppy's playing outside. And remember, when we make grass, it's just a lot of letter M's. Up, down, up, down. And you can make them as crazy as you want. Maybe I'm going to add a water dish, like an oval, and then 2 lines going down, And that's where his water can be. Oops. I can put some water in there. And maybe finish my grass. Maybe he's playing with a bone. Could draw a bone down here. To draw a bone, I do 2 lines. And then I make hearts on the end. My heart does not have any point at the bottom. My heart connects to the 2 lines. There's his bone. All right, it looks great. Remember to add your name in the corner. And then you can color.